don't think I'll ever reach every single goal that I have, but for me, having a goal is the best thing anyway. I am one of 6 siblings. I was struggling with looking after a disabled sister most of my life.
I'm going to start reading and writing at the library soon.
Yep.
With a tutor.
Yeah. There wasn't any help, so I thought, well, you know what? I'm going to become those people. So you told somebody else how you've learnt the alphabet.
I sang it to them.
Can you sing it and tell me that you know it?
Okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, O, P.
I have a younger brother who's going through an awful lot of stuff.
No, it's not QR. It's not QR. It's
Good
Q.
girl.
It's Q.
Good girl.
Always
Yeah,
go.
like,
Always go
good
Q
girl.
U R S T.
That's wonderful. You did a great job.
No,
Yeah,
she
make a
missed
song
it.
out of
She messed up a bit.
She never got past ABC before. I want to change the face of counselling. I don't like the face of counselling at all. In fact, I thought I was going to drop out of counselling school because my opinions were so different to what they were teaching, which is why I wanted to be a counsellor, to be the counsellor that really works. Yeah. If you fall and get hurt, you're out of condition for a very long time.
I know.
And that can't happen.
Now it's just sit around the
I've seen some pretty amazing stuff as far as people losing weight goes. Yeah?
I'm not talking about her weight. Let's talk more about what our plan is.
The biggest plan is get the weight down. Otherwise,
no, we're not going there. We're not going there. We're working. This is where we're going. I'll tell you where we're going. We now go to the brand new Olympic pool that's been built at the Griffith University. We put her in a hoist. We put her in the pool. They've also got aerobics as well. So her and I have done that previously. There were a lot of people that were being missed, and I saw things like. A young man who lost his leg in a motorbike accident and just wanted to die. He couldn't see life. In fact, he wanted to die that very night. And that's when I started realising, I've got an idea. Like we were doing a zombie film in Beaudesert and we needed 100 zombies. He's only got one leg. They'll love him. And then another producer friend I knew was doing a shark attack movie. Hello, shark's got his leg, right? So now I had to convince him, and I said, look, before you go, why don't you just have a go at acting, you know? I think you're a perfect candidate for a couple of films right now that I'm doing. In fact, I've spoken to the producers and they would love to meet you. Who, me? Be an actor? What? A beat's dying, right? Yeah. Yeah, well, go on, hook me up. And voila, he's out there working in the industry still. He doesn't really remember who I am. I don't care. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking for, he didn't die that night.
I think I was 7 and my father yelling, what the hell you doing, boy? Throwing them tools, a couple bruises for some company at school. No friends suspended again.
I know I need times where I need to completely unwind and detach myself from everything. I love to go to the cinema and I love to completely let myself go. I turn my phone off and I have that 2 hours to myself to just be immersed in the film, and it's wonderful. I love it. And then I know when I come out of there my phone will have 1 million messages on it, but that's okay, I've had that break for 2 hours. My mum was always a scientist. She was always very scientific about everything, and she worked really, really hard, and she ended up producing 3 books to teach people how to actually use more percentages of their brain. My father was an absolute loving father, and I was actually his princess. And I do have a great recollection of the love that he had for his children. But he had a really severe truck accident, and he came back out of all that with a dual personality. And he would be 1 minute, you know, so sweet and loving and caring, and then so brutally cruel and beat the hell out of all of us.
I've got 3 beautiful sisters. I got 2 great brothers. me and Wendy, we do a lot of activity together.
Initially, remember, I was bringing you in as an actor. Like, yeah, just have a go. Just see how you feel about it. You might hate
Well, it
it.
was very daunting.
It was very daunting, I know.
Especially when you go me apart with so much dialogue. Like, can I remember all these words? That was a real challenge for me.
I know.
I really appreciate that too.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that you put that
But I
challenge
don't
to
normally
me.
work that way. We were struggling as a family. I'm so glad that my brother doesn't really recall too much of that.
Some of those locations you sent me to were a blowout.
And I saw so many openings there, you know, for somebody like you.
I'm at a special fort on the mouth of the Brisbane River.
I know.
The Linton, what do you call that?
Fort
The
Linton or something.
Fort Linton. I couldn't believe the
I know.
location of that. And whenever I feel depressed or I get that sadness, I know I can directly, there's always a channel open, and my sister fits the bill.
I feel by pulling him out of that equation and separating him from that and giving him another thought track has helped him. That's what I wanted to do, show you a little tiny road to go down and say, well, you know what, while all that trouble's going on, I'll be back shortly.
Oh, it was such
I just
great
got to have
therapy.
a little
It
road.
definitely helped me out of depression.
Yeah.
It was such great therapy. It gave me direction.
Yeah, good.
It gave me my life back.
Well, good. I'm so happy about that. I want to be noted in this life as, which is what my company is called, a counsellor with a twist.